What's going on, y'all? Man, 4th of July, just got done washing the truck. Oh man, everything's secure. Everything is secure. Alright. Everything's secure. Out here sweating, getting a little workout. Oh yeah. Everything is secure. Hang around what you want to be. It's the best thing I can tell you. Hang around what you want to be. Whatever you want to be, hang around it. If you want to be a loser, then you hang out with losers. If you want to be successful, hang around successful people. Whatever you want to become, hang around that outfit. You know what I mean? Hang around that outfit. Hang around that outfit of people or, you know, positions that you want to become or whatever. You know, hang around them. And I'm telling you, it'll drive you into gear. It'll drive you into gear to, you know, actually pursuing, you know what I'm saying? So you hang around people that just whine and complain all day and don't take no action. They don't get nothing done. They don't you know, all they do is cry and hate on other people. You know what I'm saying? Then if you want to be around people that's doing something, you can't be intimidated. You know what I'm saying? You can't be intimidated by other people's success. That's one thing right there. You got to have the mindset of, look, I may not be where they're at, or you know, you can't feel small. You know what I'm saying? You got to know in your heart. You got to know within yourself that, look, I can become whatever I want to become. As long as I stay focused, you know, as long as I stay focused, as long as I put in the work to do it, you know what I mean? And you can get it done, you know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do, you know? You get the work done, you know, put in the work, put in the effort, you know what I mean? Don't be intimidated by other people's success. Don't be intimidated by other people. Don't feel small-minded. You know, think positive, think big, you know what I mean? Just keep telling yourself that, hey, I could become this, I could do that, you know. Keep telling yourself that. When you get in around other people and stuff, and you know, I don't know how other people feel. They might feel small-minded. They might feel small around other people. You know, they might feel shaken by other people's success or something like that. You know, you just got to get out here. You got to get out here and apply yourself, you know what I'm saying? And you can do it. I don't never try to put anybody down or try to talk down on anybody, you know what I mean? I try to give people, you know, I try to give them words of encouragement, you know what I mean? To stay focused. And, you know, stay focused. You can do it. You know what I mean? You can do it. You just got to stay focused, you know what I mean? You got to stay focused. Stay humble, you know. There's gonna be all kind of Bowsers, you know what I mean. There's gonna be all kind of Bowsers that you gotta go up against at times, you know. In the Super Mario Brothers 3, you know how they got Bowser at World 8, you know what I mean. You got different levels, you know what I mean. You got different levels, you got different Bowsers, you know what I'm saying. You got different Bowsers that you gotta overcome, you know. And then the same thing, you know what I mean. Once you overcome the Bowsers, you know, and you got yourself a new pair of trousers. Nah, that's corny, but not for real. Stay focused, you know. Stay focused. Stay motivated. You know what I mean, and you can do it. You know, I'm out here working my butt off. You know what I mean. I'm out here, you know, I started with You know, I started out, you know, 6 months ago. I started here 6 months ago, and you know, I've been doing good. You know what I mean? I started here 6 months ago, so you know, I've been doing pretty good. Like I've been doing pretty good. My paycheck's been pretty good. You know what I mean? Like, all you gotta do is stay focused and don't quit. You know what I mean? Whatever you apply, whatever position you apply for, just stay focused, don't quit. You know what I'm saying? Don't quit. Keep going, you know, and there might be days where, you know, you might be tired, or you might be not in the mood to work or whatever, you know what I mean? You just got to keep going, stay focused. That's the whole thing, you know what I mean? Don't give up, because you're going to go through trials. You're going to go through go through trials and tribulations all the time, you know what I'm saying? But as long as you stay focused, to the younger generation, as long as y'all stay focused, you know what I mean? You can do it, you know what I mean? Work out, try to work out, try to eat healthy, especially out here, because trucking, you know what I mean? Trucking, when you're trucking, like, you know what I mean? You're trucking, you know what I'm saying? You're out here trucking, like, you gotta eat properly, you know, work out and get plenty of rest, you know what I'm saying? You gotta work out, eat properly, and get plenty of rest. And it's easy to fall into temptation, you know what I'm saying, of eating bad, you know what I mean, eating bull crap, you know what I'm saying? It's easy to fall in temptation of eating garbage, you know what I'm saying? So you got the choice to say, hey, you know, oh man, fight off temptation, there goes Arby's right there. You know, I got grapes in my cooler. Should I just be thankful and eat my grapes? Or should I go over there to Arby's and get, you know what I mean? Which that sounds delicious, you know what I mean? Arby's, you know, beef and cheddar, or a gyro, or whatever you call them. I don't even know, I don't even eat that crap. But, you know, if you know, the choice is yours. You got to be disciplined with your choices, make better choices, you know what I'm saying, for yourself. Which I'm you know, I've always been kind of foolish, so I'm learning that too. You know what I mean? I ain't perfect. I'm learning to make better choices for myself. You know what I mean? I'm learning to make better choices for myself. So, you know, that's what you got to do. You got to make better choices for yourself. And you know, when you come out here, but there's so many other different things that you could be doing, you know what I mean? There's so many other job opportunities, you know. I want to be a heavy hauler. Like, since a kid, I always wanted to be a heavy hauler, you know what I mean? I always wanted to get the flatbed, and I wanted to haul heavy equipment, you know, because I used to play with bulldozers. You know, before I started getting in trouble and stuff as a kid, I used to play with bulldozers and, you know what I mean, all kind of stuff, you know, bulldozers and front end loaders and backhoes and excavators, you know what I mean? I used to play with that stuff and play in the dirt with remote control, RC type of toys and stuff. And I always tell my mom, man, I'm gonna be a truck driver. I'm gonna do heavy hauling. Which heavy haulers make good money. Heavy haulers make anywhere from they can make anywhere from $75,000 to $120,000 and more, depending on, you know what, depending on you know, how hard you work. You know, especially if you got your own authority and stuff like that. Depending on how hard you work, you know what I mean, you could make a good career out of it. But, you know, to be honest with you, you want to make around like at least 100, you know what I'm saying? you probably want to make at least like 100, 120,000 somewhere in there. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing up numbers. You know what I'm saying? For heavy haulers, because they do make good money. They make really good money. So I don't know how it is now, but I know when I spoke to a couple of heavy haulers a year or two ago, I know they told me their numbers were over 100,000. You know what I'm saying? Heavy hauling. That's some of them where you see. That's some of them where you see them going down the road. You see them going down the road, and they got the oversized loads. You know what I'm saying? They got the oversized loads too. You see them going down the road, they got the oversized loads and stuff. You got cars in front of them and cars behind them. So, you know, there's a lot of different obstacles. There's a lot of different options out here in trucking that you can do. And just from me being out here and me sitting in the house, you know, just looking and just sitting inside, I actually got out here, you know what I mean? And I got out here and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get out here, journey off and just see, you know what I mean, talk to people, you know, communicate with people and just, you know, try to network a little bit with people, you know what I mean? Instead of being in the house, you know, closed in, you know, not being able to talk to nobody, you know, it's better to be out here because you got first-hand experience, you know what I'm saying? You got experience on, you have experience on, you know, different levels of, you know, what you want to do. Just talk to the people, the person or people, whoever that, you know, whatever career you want to get into, you know what I mean? But I take my time, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like job hopping. I don't like hopping job to job because it makes you look like, you know, you don't have no loyalty or anything. But at the same time, I know people have to do what's best for them, you know what I'm saying? But I try to, as long as I ain't getting put through no bullshit or nothing like that, you know what I mean? I try to stay, you know, I try to stay for a good bit, you know what I mean? I try to give people a couple years, you know what I mean? 3-4 years, you know what I'm saying? And that makes my resume look good, you know. And it's just, I don't really like job hopping, you know what I mean? If I'm at a job, I stay there for a while. Just, you know, I build relationships, communicate, you know, I build relationships, communicate, and just, you know, get that experience under my belt too, you know what I mean? Get all that experience under my belt. So, alright y'all, well, I'm getting off of here because everything's secure. You know, I'm going to, you know, clean up and take a nap, get up, head out. Alright y'all, be good. Happy 4th of July. I got more fireworks I'm going to let off. I let some off earlier, so alright y'all, peace. Put that video up before this.